The end-time war in Christianity is often associated with the Battle of Armageddon, a climactic conflict between the forces of God and the forces of Satan before Christ's final victory. This concept is primarily drawn from the book of Revelation, along with prophecies from Daniel, Ezekiel, Zechariah, and Matthew. Key elements of the end-time war. The rise of the Antichrist. Revelation 13 describes a powerful world leader, known as the Antichrist, who deceives nations, demands worship, and persecutes believers. He will establish a global government and economy, enforcing the mark of the beast. Revelation 13 verses 16 to 17. The gathering at Armageddon. Armageddon is a real location in Israel where the final battle is prophesied to take place. Revelation 16 verse 16. Nations under the Antichrist control will march against Israel and the people of God. The second coming of Christ, Jesus, Christ returns in power and glory, riding on a white horse, leading the armies of heaven. Revelation 19 verses 11 to 16. He defeats the Antichrist, false prophet, and their armies with the sword from his mouth, a symbolic representation of his divine power. The defeat of Satan, the Antichrist, and the false prophet are thrown into the lake of fire. Revelation 19 verse 20. Satan is bound for 1,000 years in the abyss. Revelation 20 verses 1 to 3, ushering in the millennial reign of Christ. The final battle after the millennium. After 1,000 years, Satan is released for a final rebellion, gathering nations to fight against God. Revelation 20 verses 7 to 10. Fire from heaven destroys them, and Satan is cast into the lake of fire for eternity. The great white throne judgment. All the dead stand before God, and those not found in the book of life are also cast into the lake of fire. Revelation 20 verses 11 to 15. The new heaven and new earth. God creates a new, perfect world where he dwells with his people forever. Revelation 21 to 22. No more death, sorrow, or pain, only eternal peace with God. What does this mean for believers? The Bible calls Christians to be watchful, faithful, and ready for Christ's return. Matthew 24 verses 42 to 44. Despite the horrors of the end-time war, believers are assured victory through Jesus Christ.